Hi family, it's your girl ebby.K coming back to you. So far I have had a ball recording videos for you. And today I'm going to be talking about how to snatch those brows, ladies, when those brows need to be snatched. So there are a couple of things that you're going to need in order to get these brows right. First, you're going to need a eyebrow brush. This is the MAC 2. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. This is a brow brush. This is the brow brush that I use. It's by MAC. Let's zoom in, see if you can see the number. Anyway, this is what I use to brush the brow. So I am going to just brush my brows to try to get them at least, tail it a certain kind of way. Secondly, MAC came out with an eyeshadow duo set. This is the duo set. And the color palette that I chose was the brunette set. Here's the back. Anyway, so the palette comes like this. And what I do is I use my angle brush from MAC. And I'll get all the details for you in the description box. But I use my angle brush and I dip it into the darker color. And all I do is lightly brush on the powder to my eyebrows. I do it really lightly. It's kind of hard doing it looking at yourself in the computer screen because it never, I don't have a mirror in here with me, so I'm gonna have to go around and go get a mirror. But that's one brow. Then I'll take the other one. Make sure the angle is tipped so that the tip is away from your face, and just do this like this. I am not the YouTube makeup artist. I am my own artist. Okay? So that's it. Look at yourself. See if they're okay. If not, then you can go back in and straighten them out. But don't worry about this part being perfect because you're going to perfect it with concealer. Okay? Boom. Looking better already, honey. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to blend them in with the brush like this. Get the other side. Especially right here because you want it to look as natural as possible. Boom. And this is the best that I can do with looking at you guys in the mirror. I have two angle brushes. One that I use for applying the shadow, and then one that I use for applying the concealer. They're both the same brush, but I just don't like mixing it because sometimes the concealer will get in the shadow brush and blah, blah, blah. Next, MAC has this new Velux brown liner crayon for the brows as well. One side is a pencil and the other side is the actual brush. I love the brush on this. The color that I have, again, is brunette. And so what I do is I'll come back with this pencil because it gives you like a lighter color, and I don't want to look my eyebrows looking black. I can't stand it. Just go like that. And then get the other side. Boom. Okay, so the next step with getting those brows snatched, after you have applied your shadow, some people use liners, but like I said before, I'm not really good with liners, but the only liner that I really like is this brow liner. So these two items are actually a part of MAC's, the new brow collection that they have, and I'll leave a link below for you. This one I like because it's not as harsh and fine as the other brow liners are, like spiked. I'm not a professional artist, and I do not claim to be a professional artist. I just know how to do a little bit of makeup. But I really like this particular pencil because this pencil is thicker, it's not as fine, and it doesn't just, it doesn't give you that really, really harsh line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fill in some more because I like a really bold brow. And I just follow the line that I already created, and I'll go like this sometimes to clean it up a little bit. And then I'll capture the other side. Really hard doing this looking at YouTube, looking in the camera. I really admire you ladies who do makeup videos. This is not going to be my thing. I'll leave that to the professional ladies out there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the concealer. Concealer is the trick. Concealer is the name of the game. Concealer is what will give you that look with your brows. My particular concealer is NC45. I am NC45. And this is the actual Studio Finish concealer. Love, love, love this stuff. I dig through this stuff. Then I'm going to take my other angle brush. I'm going to dip it in the concealer. And then I'm going to follow with the tip pointing facing me. I'm going to follow what I did under my brows. Now, the thing about concealer, this stuff is great because it can like hide those hairs that you are trying your best to hide. If you need to get those brows done. So concealer can snatch your brows. See? It can snatch your brows when they need to be snatched. That's one eye. Now, let's do the other eye. Dip a little bit more concealer. Let me see. Okay, right here. Tip pointing away. See, I'm looking at you guys. Let me look in my mirror, because this may help me. Yeah, okay. Let's get under those eyes. This is probably what I should have been doing from the beginning, guys, because I cannot look in the computer monitor and try to do this. So what you're doing is you're putting the concealer in. Don't be nervous with concealer. Concealer is your BFF. Seriously, it's your BFF, right? And that's what it is right there. Concealer, you use your concealer to shape. Now, a lot of people do the concealer on the top and the bottom. I used to, but not anymore. The reason is because I personally do not have bushy eyebrows. So, I don't do the top. I focus more solely on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this same concealer brush that I had, and I'm going to get in there some more. And this is when I blend. I blend down. This is when I create my perfect line. Let me clean up my mirror a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see now, girls. Okay. Here we go. Again. Get that angle brush, blend down. Get that angle brush, blend down. Now what we do, we take our 252. I love this. This is another brush that I absolutely love. The 252 brush. I love this brush. And then what we do is we just kind of like bring it down a little bit to bring the concealer down. This is what I do. Now this is my technique. Bring the concealer down a little bit. Okay? So it can blend in. Here we go again. Let's do this. Bring the concealer down. And then I'll just kind of like blend in everything else I have going on my eyes. Usually my eyebrows usually the first thing I do before I do anything else with my makeup. I like it. I really like it. Now, another item that I bought from the brow collection is this MAC brow marker. Here it is. It's the brow marker. The color that I have, don't ask. It's the brown one. Right? Now, what I like about this is that it really exaggerates your eye, especially when you have already done the shadow, you've already done the pencil. The marker is the bomb. You don't have to use all three. I'm just crazy like that. I love doing that because I'm kind of extra. So you just shake it down and you do it like this to have it pointed towards you. Someone's blowing me up. And you just, you see? It's so nice. I love this stuff. This brown marker is the bomb. Let's switch. Let's look. Always have it facing towards you, right? And then bring it down. All right now. Love the brown marker. So my staples for doing eyes are as follows. Now, the MAC Duo palette. Go to your local MAC counter or go online to MACcosmetics.com and order this stuff. This stuff is great. I have brunette. The MAC Velux brow liner. One side is the brush. The second side is the actual color. Love this stuff. You will need, the brown marker. I have the brown marker. I think it only comes in one color. And I have the brown one. Love this stuff. You need, if you do not get this pencil, you need a brow brush. You need this. You need this. I have 2 angle brushes. You don't have to do that. I just like to. 2 angle brushes. I have 1 angle brush to apply the shadow, 1 angle brush to apply the concealer. And the most important staple that you need is your concealer. Don't leave home without it. This stuff is the bomb, especially over my eyes. Well, that has it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I am not a professional YouTuber yet. I'm sure that my makeup videos will become more fancy and organized and all that stuff later on. But for now, I had a couple of people ask me on how I do my eyebrows, and I wanted to be able to give that information to you. Until next time, I'll talk with you later.